We got Robbie G stickers up there. There's your one. There's your other one. Got John Kerry sticker up. Finally was Andrea said that she could put it up, so she just came out here and slapped it up there. I was trying to do it backwards. I had peeled it off and thought it was supposed to stick to the white part, but she said no, no, no. And yeah, so she stuck that up for me, so it was cool. So there you go, John. You're on the wall. And I was inside done for tonight, but there's really not a whole lot going on in there. Not a lot of videos. Just watching some of Tommy Shoe's problems there, and I watched some of Jay Canal's videos, and watched the Finn Painters Dodge pickup truck that they finished and stuff. So then I watched a bunch of other stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and whip this tranny out. I figured I'd come out here real quick for a nightcap and zip this bad boy out. You know, I don't have any neighbors right now, so the noise doesn't bother anybody. So let's get under here and see what we got. I need a wrench for the starter. I'm just gonna disconnect that bad boy and let it hang. Let it hang. So we'll get this tranny out, and it'll be easier to work on the bench under the car. Oh boy. It's got the wrong mount on the front of it, but we did come prepared. These jack stands are sort of in the way, but we'll deal with it. So you should have a 17 or 15 millimeter holding the starter on. You know, one of the bolts will be motor bolt, top motor bolt, and the bottom bolt's a stud on the transmission. It's actually a 10 millimeter nut, technically, I guess. And this starter's got all kinds of cool stuff mounted to it, Ford solenoid, this, that, and other stuff, so we're just gonna pop her loose. Set her right here. Now, one thing I see here, get a big ass ground strap. I'm gonna have to do something with that, and then bring a wrench for that. That's no good. Then we go to the front and get those mount bolts. Oh boy. All right, one more wrench. Brought three just in case it gets hard. Yeah, so this tranny's it, man. We gotta reseal this, and I think that's it. Got the roll bar back, the powder coaters. It's out there. So satin black. Weird choice, but you know, whatever. Of course, this thing's got all the wrong bolts and all the wrong places. Usually these aren't too bad to pull out. And when we pull this out, we'll clean up the back here. Not much left. I think I'll get a spray can undercoating and knock the rest of this out. Just clean it up a little bit, make it look a little nicer. Tranny's single side plate, and the one side plate's leaking, and looks like both flanges are also leaking. So We'll get it cleaned up. Put some seals in her. Pop it back under here, and we got to rebuild the pedal assembly. And this thing will be going bye-byes. That's it. He decided against the diamond plate. No diamond plate. So, you know, I thought it would look good, give it a little contrast, but he seems to like the bed liner. So that's one less thing we'll have to do in order. Make it a little bit cheaper, you know, less labor, less parts to buy. So, yeah, we'll give him something to do later down the road. You know, he wants to give it a little snazz, a little extra look in there. I think he's gonna get some floor mats made for it and stuff like that. So, all right, we got the ground cable loose. We got our 2 front mount bolts loose. All that's left is the back bolts. So we have all our tools. Slide back out. Let me see. I'm going to answer a question here. Probably, you know, a lot of people don't watch the video all the way through, but Matt, Slow SRT, wanted to know what air pressure I sprayed the bed liner at, and I sprayed it at 60 pounds. I just screwed an air fitting into the gun, and I dialed the regulator up on the wall. I had it set at 60 psi. It seemed to work pretty good. These are 27 millimeters under here. We'll have to get these out. Got some gloves finally. I want to get this grease on us. Worse than the paint. Makes your paint go bad. Nothing worse than that. Socket doesn't seem happy. Must have grabbed the wrong one. Wrong bit. I ain't gonna get it. Never happened. Alright, a little equipment adjustment. Sorry for that equipment failure there. We'll get it fingered out here in a minute. I think that's it right there. Good and tight. Yeah. Yeah, somebody slightly over tightened those, just a little bit, not too much, but You might have trouble getting those loose, guys. Let's get the big boy tools out. Might have to go turn the compressor on. Try this first. This is supposed to be a power 5-minute video, but sometimes shit don't work out. You know? Oh boy, good and tight, guys. Good and tight. All right, here we go. Holy shit. Some idiot tightened these, boy. Unbelievable. There you go. That's how you make an easy job, hard job. Well, shit, it's getting more complicated than I like at this time of night. So, somebody got really carried away with these bad boys. Ah, damn. Getting on the hospital side of this one. Damn it. Here we go. Some of them come a little harder than others. They all must go. The ground here. It's all mixed, double grounded. Double ground. Double ground. Playing hardball, boys, this one. Some of them play hardball. I'm not sure this hasn't got the normal Volkswagen wiring arrangement here. Not sure exactly what this is. Pain in the ass. You got the ground strap running for the battery mounted to the rubber mounted tranny. And they have a starter booster on the new starter. I wonder why it won't start. So on a Volkswagen tranny, unless you have a race mount, the front mount's rubber, and the rear mount's rubber also. So to use the transmission for a ground isn't a good idea. This ground's doing nothing. The only thing that's grounding the car is the strap. And I would say the battery's probably got a bad ground situation going on. So we'll relocate this wire to the chassis, not to the rubber mounts. Okay, clutch cable's loose. All our bolts are loose. Shift coupling's loose. And I think we're ready to come out of here. Yep, let me get out of the way. He hated me. There we go. Yeah, she's being a little stubborn, boys, but we'll get her. Yep. There we go. Let's do it. There we go. Alright. Holy shit, 17-minute video. Sorry, don't usually take that long, boys, but little difficulties there. So there we go, there's our culprit, all greasy. Now I'll sleep better. It's got me tuckered out now. We'll get that thing apart in the morning. And yeah, we'll do a little cleanup in here. And put it all back together tomorrow. So yeah. So there we go. That's it in a nutshell. So there we go. One more look at the red leather interior. Pretty badass. I like the red. I mean, you know, the stuff came out really. I like the Tenable better. I don't know. I think you can control the sheen. Somebody said they didn't like the way it looked, and I just used toner right off the mixing bank. Up to 10%, I think was what they said. I did it by weight, and it seemed to come out really nice. It even cleaned up that jaggedy rocker panel over there. You know, that's why we're not going to encapsulate it in the diamond plate now. But I wanted to make some kick panels over there with the diamond plate too. So I thought the diamond plate might give it some contrast in here, you know, with the black interior and the mattes. But yeah, it'll be alright. We'll get that shifter put in and the pedals reinstalled. Got, like I said, I got a weld to hook up on those. And we'll do a quick reseal on this. I'll turn the camera on tomorrow when I do that. And still got another transmission out here to build. Been trying to gather all the parts up for it. So you guys have a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. Thanks for watching, and I think I answered the air pressure thing, and can't remember any of the other questions. I need to sit down and answer all those questions Thursday night or tomorrow night. I'm gonna go through and I'll answer the last 4 emails. I try to answer you guys in the videos, but sometimes I don't get to everybody, so I'll probably go in there and actually answer each question. So, some kitty points. We're ready to go, boys. Eating and drinking. All right, guys. Yeah, we really need to wash this car. It's really dirty still. But tomorrow's another day. All right, we'll talk to you then.